They might say something to you again in ES, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
I will have to come back and fight this thing later, because I'm still 15 levels lower than it.
That Zoogle if I were you.
Damn, that weak, huh?
That Zoogle should have been like level 75 instead of 85. That way, at least when you got out of the mausoleum around level 70 like I am right now, you could probably handle it. Alright, boys, we're done at Adon Lake. We've made it through the first seal. I got a trophy. Excitement. Let's get on back to Niez and see where the game sends us next. I assume we're just going to go to Vicent.
That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
I'm interested how going to Vicent is going to work out, because the purpose in going there is to drop off Nazamil and, like, leave her there, which obviously isn't going to happen. So, like, she's not going to stay behind. She's very relevant to the DLC, clearly, so we'll see what happens.
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. It's just as battle ready as ever. What I'm trying to say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting. You can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes? I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on. I want to be on it with you. To travel with you. That's why... Why, even now,
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion.
Just kiss again already! You guys had a big, like, kiss at the end of the game, Alphen's over here like, oh no, I almost called the woman I made out with beautiful. That would be unfortunate. Come on! Be cute together or whatever. How's the material collection going? Yes, no problem here. Why don't you think about what to say to her? What are you talking about? Anyway, I have to organize the materials we collected here. Oh, do I not have all the stuff you need yet? What do you need? I don't remember where do you look at for the side quests? I always forget. Is it activity records? Yeah. Yeah. Report back. Acquire 3 windswept mains. Those drop from wolves. Are there any wolves over here I can murder? Are there no enemies on this screen anymore for some reason? Mine.
What's this thing?
There were some wolves in Adon Lake, like right at the entrance. Let's go see if we can kill them real fast. Up. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. I'm gonna leave Alphen in the outfit he's in because it's the outfit that they like put him in for this DLC and all. But I'm gonna be real with you, I like the Sovereign outfit a lot more. I think it's a way better design.
Here's a healing
Nazamil!
Oh, you're not ready?
Keep your distance. You could get hurt. Right. Understood.
Died. Oh my goodness, it died. That wolf was really good at obeying commands, it turns out.
Okay, here I go.
Goodbye.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Murder! Windswept mains?
This could be useful.
Sturdy mega bones. Okay, maybe I don't know where to get windswept mains from. I thought that those wolves would drop it. Maybe it's only alpha versions of them that drop it? We'll run across them at some point. Let's just go back to Niez for now. It's not like I'm in a rush to get the side quests done, although I do want more SP. And sub-quests are the best way to do that. It's just a Renan woman out here. I don't know if it's because of prejudice, but Dahnan seem reluctant to distribute the food. People are gonna starve at this rate. I don't know what we'd do if we hadn't been doing some farming. That's rough, sister. Open up. Let me in.
Nazamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second. What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the great spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes, a lot of people were experimented on. You were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion? Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Okay, so Shion's was inherited. So you can inherit, like, Sovereign and Maidenhood, which is interesting. But, that's how... You guys alright over there? So that's how Shion became a maiden. She inherited it from Naori. And so it seems like what they're saying is that Nazamil's crest isn't a unique one for some other purpose. Nazamil has a Sovereign crest, but it's incomplete. And that makes sense because I thought it really looked like the Sovereign one, just not a one-to-one. So it just wasn't fully completed because they finished Volron and they were like, all right, well, we'll just use Volron then. When will the Bright Eyes finally leave us alone? I can't sleep at night knowing they're nearby. Why do we even have to take Renans in? You know the atrocities they put us through. Showing them kindness will change nothing. I want the Dark Wings to keep them under their heel with force. Everyone, please calm down. All right, yeah, that's rough. Sup, dude? Got your stuff.
Gotcha.
You beat the Zoogles. All right, now we can get to working on our flags. That's about as much as we can do to help. We're leaving the rest to you. All right, leave it to me. But to be honest, I still don't think too well of the Renans sometimes.
Say what?
What the? You're still talking this nonsense? I mean, we finally got our city back from the Renans, but now they're back again. But I do respect Bayfon, and I want to believe in his beliefs as my own. I'm torn between my own feelings towards Renans and my desire to help Bayfon. I see. Let me give you a word of advice. Don't lump all Renans together. Because of the history of hating each other, it's hard for both Renans and Dahnans to change their minds anytime soon. But if you look at each one as an individual just like yourself, you should be able to see what kind of a person they are. We weren't on such good terms at first either. You know, things started off pretty rough for us, actually. Even you guys were like that? Though I guess there are Renans like you out there, too. I understand. I'll try to look at Renans as fellow humans from now on.
Yes.
Yes, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah!
Everyone's on edge with the world suddenly changing. We gotta stay calm and keep going. Yo, 300 SP, thank you. Also money or whatever.
I hope Niez can change too.
Seeing his mind change like that, it gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Well, well, Law. That doesn't sound like you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeesh, don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
Hey, yo, Bayfon, I'm back.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Dahnans and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicent.
Off to Menancia we go. Hey, now I can fast travel. How convenient.
Please don't blame Bayfon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
It's not good that you're used to it, though. Even Nazamil should be safe in Vicent. Safe travels. Thanks, brother. Thanks. What are you guys up to? What are you doing? After this, you and I will patrol the area to make sure there are no more conflicts. Things must be difficult on the Renan side, too. This sure isn't an easy job. Life's rough, brother. Life's rough. That little loading screen thing said that the citizenry of Niez was cut in half. I didn't realize that Almadria's big plan where she just killed so many of the Dahnans was half of the population of Niez. Dang. I knew it was a big chunk of them. I didn't realize it was that many.
That person is acting strange.
Maybe something's wrong.
If it still works, that means the embedded haven't gotten to it yet. I'll show them.
Let's go ask.
It sounds like I might need to do something about you.
How?
Lord Dohalim may have a few minutes of your time. You need to go, like, wash your face, brother.
All right.
Sounds like it's urgent. Yes, it is a very pressing issue, words. I'm in charge of the food on the Renan side, but we are running out of supplies. I can hardly cook anything, and my family is famished. If this keeps up, we will all starve to death.
Well...
Someone who can't cook was put in charge of the food? I've heard the food shortage in Niez is not a serious problem thanks to relief supplies from other countries and the city's self-sufficiency. That's supposed to be the case, but somehow those supplies haven't reached us Renans. There's plenty of food in the city. Why isn't it given out to everyone equally? Oh gee, I wonder. Perhaps the Dahnans are doing so on purpose. On purpose? Why would they do that? Maybe because of the prejudice and hatred of Renans for oppressing them? The Dahnans are in charge of distributing the food, so they might be reducing our shares as an act of revenge against us Renans. Some residents of Niez may have a grudge against Renans because of what happened in the past, but I doubt any would go that far. Really? You really doubt any of them would go that far? Really? No, I'm sure they're delighted to see us suffer. Such underhanded harassment, Dahnans must not have the ability to think rationally. But we don't know for sure yet, right? Maybe it hasn't reached you for some other reason. No one's talking to you. Lord Dohalim, could you please convince those Dahnans for us? I understand the issue. However, I would first like to clarify one thing. Even if the harassment is true and the culprit is Dahnan, your attitude is most offensive. Stop lumping Dahnans together and making such discriminatory remarks. Those days are over. And your attitude towards my friend is the equivalent of an insult to me. I will not overlook it. Oh, please forgive me.
Okay.
Now let's think over the issues at hand. First and foremost, we must solve the current food shortage. As for the doubts you have, we'll consider them afterwards. We must prioritize our day-to-day lives above conflict. You're right, my lord.
Alphen.
What do you say, Alphen? In the meantime, why don't we go gather some food ourselves? I'm on it. Right. It's hard to feel good when you're hungry. We'll take care of it ourselves. It is settled then. We'll take care of this issue, so why don't you wait with your family? Life's changes. Yo, this dude really needs to, like, clean his shirt and face.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hits a bit different coming from you.
Let us resolve this matter with haste.
Oh, Shion. A bottomless well. When she wants to be. I was gonna see if we should, like, go hunt down some Adon peppers, because I think that's all we're missing, but we'll probably come across them naturally. In fact, I'm gonna see if I can just buy them here.
Are you going to go shop?
Hey, can I buy the food that you don't have in town? Got any Adon? No, scrap meat. Various animal parts. Oh my goodness. You can just buy, like, all of the materials you could ever need from Zoogles. Wait. Can I get windswept manes? Windswept mane. No, I didn't see it there. I might be blind. Unfortunate. I thought I could just buy the... Oh, you can get dark manes, but not windswept. I need windswept. Alright, it makes sense they don't let you buy the stuff you need for the quest. Give me these. Thank you. I'll take a couple of these. A few of those. A couple of these. Thank you. That'll do.
Bing. There's someone who makes weapons.
A Dahnan blacksmith indeed. Thought Shion was going to be free of her endless stomach now that she's free of the Great Spirit. How does that make any sense? Hey, you got rid of the dark force that was, like, possessing you through generations. Ah, suddenly I've lost one of my defining character traits as a result. Like, what are you talking about? I didn't sleep at the inn, did I? I meant to sleep at the inn.
Are you going to go shop?
I'm not going shopping, I'm here to sleep. Also, we should cook. Beef stew, apple pie. Pork bun. Porridge. Give me obtained ore up, actually.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Just a nice little vitamin smoothie before bed. I could probably look at accessories really quickly, actually. Hi. Pierce emblem. No, it's penetration by 30%. Where's the 80-80 trade-off? Stamina ring is what I want for Alphen again. Art CP cost down is pretty good. And this is actually a really good one for Dohalim specifically, which is kind of funny. Resist ring is what I want on Kisara again. I want stamina. I want Mystic Crest is what I really want. Let's just make those two for now and then enhance them for Kisara and Dohalim, because I'm probably about to put Kisara and Dohalim into the party, or into the combat party, because we haven't been using them yet. There we go. Very nice, thank you.
I didn't know you could craft such a thing with
I really wonder if
machines or astral
Nazamil
arts.
is going to be like a playable character. Oh, look, now Nazamil is sitting down instead of standing at the edge. Oh, I love these title screens. Or not title screens, the pause menus in this. I also love Shion and Alphen looking at each other. It's very good. Equipment. You get the resist ring. Take down some of that elemental damage. You get the fairy ring, because it gives you earth and dark attack up, along with a bit of art CP cost down, because you're the second primary healer. Max HP plus 15% and half AG. Oh, I have a basic stamina ring. We'll put that on you for now. And then I guess I'll give Rinwell the Black Onyx for now, until I get something better. Alright, I think we're good to leave Niez. We have to come back and turn in those quests later, but I'm not gonna fuss about them too much right now, mostly because I don't know exactly what enemy drops windswept manes. I'm just gonna hope we run into them naturally. And I'm also just gonna hope we run into some Adon peppers naturally, instead of having to go back over to Adon Lake. If we don't run into any anytime soon, then I'll hunt them down to get the quest done, because I want the SP. But for now, I want to keep progress going a little bit. Oh, I just teleported to Vicent, huh? Okay. We didn't have to go through Mount Dyra. Mount Dyra is really long, actually. That's a big stretch of area, so this makes sense.